What's up, guys? So we're just starting, warming up, and then getting the squats. Right, so we're going to start off with low bar squats. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Obviously, we're just coming off that deload. My back's still a little bit sore, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Wider. Now, I was watching Pete Rubish talk about on low bar squats, I think it was specifically not doing the brace in the back, like really doing that. Said let it be relaxed and you'll get a better connection. So I'm gonna try that today. What's up, DA Silva? I feel like it might be an interesting thing to try. Tommy Hunter. That is the barbell. So the barbell is 20 kilograms. From Ireland. Seems a lot of people are able to guess it based on my voice, but I don't know. I don't think it sounds that much like that, but you know, hit that like button, guys. Double tap the screen. So we're really gearing up to hit that 1 RM on high bar squats. What that means is my technical what I want to try to hit is 160 high bar. You know, but that's just what I want. All I need is to hit over 145, which should happen. It should be fairly easy. Right, let's try this. Do the relaxed back and see if it works. Doesn't feel bad. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Now, what he said it allows you to do is put the bar lower down. Because obviously, if you contract your back, it's really hard to put that bar lower down without a lot of chest strain. But if you relax, you can go a lot lower. You can try it out, obviously, and go watch Pete Rubish's channel. I know a lot of people don't seem to know who he is, but he's one of the most well-known fitness guys about. Okay, we're back. I don't know why that disconnected. What's up, Skids? What's up, Chair? Probably gonna ruin the whole stream. We're gonna have 0 people now for the rest of it. We'll definitely have to get used to that movement, putting the bar, like having the back relaxed rather than pinned back. I'm going to try out Pete Rubish's suggestion, basically. It's all good skits. I've been doing the TikTok thing, so I'm now unrestricted on TikTok, so I can do full lives now on there. Basically, you have to do 3 live streams on 3 different days to be unrestricted, which is a bit annoying. Yes, TikTok. Big TikToker. I got a 10% of my audience on YouTube compared to TikTok. I only have 200 followers on TikTok. I've just started it. So my current goal is to hit 300 on TikTok right now, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see how the live stream goes, being fully unrestricted now. So I'll do one of those next week, and we'll see if it works. So obviously, still keeping it kind of light today because last week was a deload because of my back. I just thought we'll take a deload day. So now we're just going up a little bit higher, getting back into doing a few sets for a few reps, and that's it. It's funny how much harder these feel than high bar squats to me. So weird. Even though this is the squat most people have been, I'm stronger in it already, but this should be the more natural squat. Yeah, TikTok's a bit weird. On my last phone, it burned the like display into my phone, and you can't do anything about it. But it's all right. It seems to not do it on the new phone anymore. 500 squats. What are you? Fucking One Punch Man doing 500 squats. It's crazy. I don't even do 500 squats in a month. I should probably count up how many actual squats I'm doing in a session for my normal squat day. It's probably a decent amount. But I suppose the weight I'm using kind of counters out the number of reps. Yeah. Well, a lot of reps. Yeah, 50 minutes. A lot of reps and will make you sore. Like heavy weight, you know, you kind of feel that into your joints and stuff. A lot of times you don't feel it in your muscles if you're doing like under 3 reps, but if you're doing like 3 to 8, then you really feel it in your muscles as well. But obviously, if you're doing rep work like that, it's a lot different. Let's do one more set and then we'll go on to deadlifts. I'm all as testing here, putting the thumb over the bar and under. So I'll do under this time and see how it feels. Because see, a lot of people put it over so it can go deeper in their hand, but I'm not sure if that even matters. Right, let's move on to deadlifts, guys. Let's move that. Peace out, skids. 10 minutes, oh my god. 10 minutes, skids. I can't believe it. Can we get a round of applause? chat for skits. Hit that like button, guys. Almost at 10. What's up, King Deal? What's up, whoever you are, because I can't say whatever that name is. Some like Muslim name, I'm guessing. Right. Tuck this on. I'm pretty sure I only did 60 kilograms last week because of the deload. That's how bad my memory is. I can't even remember that. Not today, but I'm fully unlocked on TikTok now, so apparently it wasn't letting me see the numbers of who. So what I now get is unrestricted TikTok lives, and I'm able to see how many people are in the TikTok watching, you know, all that sort of stuff. So it should help out. I'm not going to do them at the same time as YouTube. I'm going to pick one every week and just switch it up. See how it goes. Because the YouTube lives aren't really getting me anything. You know, I don't really get any ads on these. So when I go live on TikTok, I might just video my lifting as well. For like an actual video. 1933. I don't know what that means. 1930. Oh, me. I don't know what that flag is. What flag is it? I mean, I always do the TikTok stuff for like the arm workouts and stuff because they're really short. Probably not very good for YouTube because it takes people a while to come in on the channel on YouTube. You know, like everyone's in now and it's 20 minutes in. Karma almost got me there. Right. Yeah, glasses off because they're falling off anyway. Yes, I do like powerlifting and bodybuilding style training, so it's kind of both. Don't. So once I finish my squat PR, which will be before September, so in like a month, I'll be away for about a week, and then we're going to go for a 200 kilogram deadlift. soon as I start to get any sort of sweaty, my glasses just fall straight off. It's really annoying. One of the problems I found was I was really dehydrated, so that could have been causing the back stuff as well. Yeah, I got these from the actual Puma site, so they're real ones. They're actually one of the best shorts I've gotten. They're a good length. They're not too short, and they're not too long. I don't like the ones that cover your knees. It's really annoying. And they don't ride up either when you're working out. I'm sure Max would like to see them ride up, but can't please everyone. Yeah, we're just not going too much, but stone controlled. Much free in this, and then RDLs, do a bunch of reps. Without doing like a training block to hit it. I felt good one day. I just hit it. So, and I feel like I could hit 200 kilograms at any time, but I want to keep my deadlifts kind of light, like 80%, because I'm doing my. So I don't know what's going on with the internet today. Give me 1 second. The internet's just been really bad. Sorry, guys. You still there, guys? Really hard to control the negative with the band though. It's crazy. What do you think of Louis Simmons I've watched some of his stuff. I'm not a big fan because he basically does these superset things. I just don't believe that's what got him to his strength. I believe he used the normal methods to get to be famous, and then he went on to do his own methods to claim that's what got him there. What's up, Silverback? All these people will claim these weird lifts and stuff got them to where they were, but it's not. They only did that after they got most of their gains. There's a few people I can think of who do that. House mouse. Well, if you can only do 3 reps of 120, you're probably looking at over a year to get there. If you want to do it safely, but you could probably do it under a year if you go really hard. But I would advise against that. I personally like the route of less injury, because when you get injured, it's such a big setback. I've hurt my back 2 times, not even on anything heavy, and one time it was just bending down. This was before I even started lifting. I threw my back out, and it was really bad. Far worse than the one I did when I was actually squatting with a warm-up weight and my back just popped, and I was out for like a month. Couldn't even walk. That's why you need to be fit. It's so hard to control that negative with the band pulling you down, but it's so funny. 100 kilograms, it feels so light just to pick it up. I remember when I was struggling to pick 100 up. You see these kids on TikTok struggling, with the cat backs, they're like this. Yeah, lifting their max weight, which is like 100 or less, but you forget everyone was at that point somewhere along the line. I was never quite that bad because I took it really slow. Yeah, that's what I mean, Tingdale. It's like all these guys, that's what they do. It's how they make money. It's like knees over toes. Claims his things prevent knee injuries. It's just basic stretches he's doing with some load. Just do a squat. Three to 8 reps and I increased by 5 kilograms. Yeah. So just take it slow and work your way up. House mouse. What's up, Cash? Sorry, YouTube's hidden one of your comments, Cash. I don't know how to make it visible. Yeah, he's got JB. We'll call him JB. Did you see his live streams this week on YouTube? I looked at the numbers. he's completely ruined his YouTube. But taking that really big break and doing TikTok, he absolutely no one. It might pick up again, but yeah, because he is copying me now, going live on TikTok and YouTube. As soon as I started, he started it. I mean, even for my deadlift PR, it was perfect technique. Apart from when I got about here, I kind of had to hitch a little bit and go like, kind of hitch. You know, hitching means when your deadlifts here, and you can't lock your knees out, so you're like that. But that's a normal thing in powerlifting. It would be a field lift in strongman. That would field lift in powerlifting standards. You're not allowed to hitch. Yeah, he's just sitting there talking. It's like, what happened to the workouts? That's why I was watching him. I wanted to watch his workouts. Yeah, no, it was pretty dead. To be fair, it's probably because of the break. It could pick up again, but he wasn't doing any of the things he did before when he was getting the views with the hashtags, title and all. He just left it completely blank again. It's just being lazy. Right, one more set, guys, and then we'll do RDLs, and then go on the bench press. Not too bad today. I feel pretty good. Back's not bad. It was a little bit sore today, waking up, but I'm pretty sure it's just from me being dehydrated as well. All these things catching up with me. So I've been drinking a lot more water, putting some salt in it. The electrolytes. I seen he looked at my TikTok, by the way, because you can turn on the thing to see who's viewed your TikTok. JB looked at it, so he's still watching. He's still watching me. That was last night. Yeah, I'm mainly just staying away from him. I had no benefit from him. All I was doing was helping him out by watching him. But he didn't want that, obviously. Yeah, it's just rambles on. Yes, it's my home gym. Yeah. So yeah, this is my home gym, just a wee setup here. Yeah, because he wasn't doing YouTube and TikTok. And then as soon as I started doing TikTok and going on YouTube at the same time, guess what he does? Does both. But obviously he didn't get any views on YouTube. I suppose it's kind of opposite. His YouTube's like my TikTok. I get no views on TikTok. I need to try to figure out how to get more views on my actual videos on YouTube. That's what matters, not live streams. Suppose some people would make a special name up for these deadlifts, going slow on the way down, and be a nerd about it. It's just, I'm just calling it under control, doing some deadlifts while keeping it slow on the way down. I suppose they'd probably call it tempo deadlifts. No one gives a shit. It's like people that correct your spelling and all, they're just weirdos. They're always looking for something to nag about. RDLs. Let's get the straps out as well, because it means I don't have to hook my thumb around. Whenever your thumb's here and you're trying to do RDLs, it like catches. So if you put the straps on, you don't have to put your thumb around the bar. So basically, you put the strap on, and then the thumb can sit in front. There she gets back. I'm gonna get I should get a Superman shirt and have it on like under this, so when I take the shirt off it. It'd be a cool edit, you know, for like a Deadlift PR. You know, I'm standing there, take the outer shirt off, Superman, go down, lift it up, take your shirt off, take the glasses off. If you can find one on Amazon, you can link me it or something. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, as time goes on, I'll probably do less and less live streams on YouTube, and I'll probably move fully just to going back to videos for like my main workouts. Only gym lovers. The back exercise. That's the one I don't like doing. I don't like doing back. Oh, yeah. No, that would look like that would look like Scooby Doo. You know, Scooby Doo's logo. Then people will call me Shaggy. I wonder if they took inspiration from that to do the Scooby Doo logo, or is it what was wrong first? Lab and likes, thank you guys. More than usual. People actually hitting it today when they come into the live. Usually everyone comes in, talks, but don't actually hit the like. So I did some hiking, not like hiking, but like I found a hill and just like it was like a triangle, so I just kept walking up around, you know, practicing walking up a steep hill, you know. Who's you can be Fred, but you have to dye your hair blonde. I mean, I got the hair for Shaggy. I just need to grow the. What does he have? Like a mustache and a goatee. You just need to dye your hair, then you are. Or you could be Velma now. If you want so. If that's what you want, you can be Velma. I'm not going to stop you. Now, some people may say you need to touch the ground with RDLs. You don't. The whole purpose of RDLs is as you're going down, you're pushing the hips back. And as soon as you get to the point where you can't push your hips any further back and you're coming down, that's the RDL over. Because all you're doing now is deadlifting. And there's no point in doing that because it's more fatigue and pointless. Because you're not getting more stretch. You're not getting more stretch on the hamstrings after this point by doing this. All that's happening is you're getting a big back pump. One of the monsters. There's one that's there's like a big chicken monster. You could be that. Actually, you can be old man Jeremiah. I remember him from the film. Julian Burney, but then that's not an RDL. That's a SDL or whatever it is. Stiff leg. RDL, stiff leg, whatever. It's completely different. It's not an RDL. Yeah, see, you know, it seems to put a lot of stress onto my calves. Keeping the legs straight going down like that, you know, I wouldn't want to do it. You're probably doing what I said. You're going too low. So when you stand up with the RDL, go down until your hips stop moving back. You don't want to keep going down. You don't want to keep squatting down. You hinge down until your hips stop going that way, which is there for me. So that's my hands are to my knees. I mean, you can watch this set and see. If you go down further, you're definitely going to feel your back. Jeremiah the Jelly Juggler. Okay. JJJ. Skits' new nickname is Jeremiah the Jelly Juggler. JJJ. And then one more thing, I think people don't grab the bar like that. Do mixed grip, trust me, and keep the hands in closer. You know, when I'm doing overhand like that, the bar just swings forward and puts a lot more pressure on the back. you're able to keep the bar in the mixed grip. If you don't have good internet today, everything's lagging. Yeah, but also try to do the range of motion I said. I mean, you could try it with does your gym have any of those hex bars? You know, they're shaped like, and you stand in it. That'll probably be more comfortable for you. But I don't like it because the handles are always usually too wide. So I'm holding it out here. So we're doing Larson press right now. Let's see, can you see me? Yeah. I'll get you into it. Thanks, girl. Let's hear a big clap for Skids. Funny guy. Ooh. You know, move it over a little bit. It's an RDL. Well, it doesn't. The whole point of it is to try to do the hamstrings and glutes. You know, the lower back. If you're doing it right, you shouldn't feel it. That's what I think your problem is, or house mouse problem is. Romanian deadlift. No. Romanian deadlift is the full way down and the full way up. What I'm doing is RDL. Romanian deadlift is you start at the top, go down, then up. Slight differences, guys. Come on. Let's put this over here. I don't know why I moved that. Yes, that's an RDL. Starting to sweat now. Forgot to put the weight on one side. There we go. You can lift a good amount of RDLs. I've always struggled with them. Until now, where I'm fairly good at them. I can do 100 for 8 good reps now. Obviously I'm on a deload. But when you get them down right, it's not too bad. You're never going to lift anywhere near your deadlift max, so you shouldn't be. Because if you can, that just means you're not doing the deadlift right. Something's not right. So we'll do this incline dumbbells and some shoulders. I'm going to do this quarter reps on shoulders again because I think they definitely did something. I really do hate the incline because I just hate setting it up. It's really annoying to me. I think I might do incline dumbbell as well, just to get that done as well. What do you think, is incline dumbbell worth doing if you just did incline bench? Because on my other day I do flat bench press, obviously a heavy single. Then I do decline bench, and then I do chest flies. Because I feel like it's just too much to add dumbbells into that as well, especially if I'm pushing the chest flies harder. But this day is not heavy, so I feel like I could do more things. So next week I'll be recording my bench workout, so it will be live. I'll be going for 120 on the paused bench, and we'll see if I can do it and get a good video out of it. I'll probably save the video. I don't know if I'll post it. Maybe save it until when I'm away, then set it as a video for them. Maybe have a few like shorts or something. Set the post when I'm away just to have something going. You know, I can't have a full week off with the channel being dead as it is already. I'm thinking about just posting a long format, but just the clip of my actual full set rather than doing a whole video, because I feel like no one's watching it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because it's like everyone's at the start watching, but then they're not watching at the end when I'm actually doing the lift. So, or maybe I could put the main lift as the first clip and then put all my working sets after it, like warm-ups to it. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I just don't know what to do. Because obviously I don't have much to record since I'm just doing a top set on the squat. So I have one set of squats to record. If I'm not recording my sets going up to it, or I could just do the main set at the first video and then talk after about what happened and stuff, like with a video recording of me. I don't know. What do you guys think? A lot of overhead press. I hate overhead press. The only time I do it is with a sandbag now. I just don't like the movement. Yeah. See, I have 2 chest days. On my first chest day, it's just all chest, upper body. Second chest day is obviously deadlifts, squats, and then chest. But I don't do very much shoulder work, which is what I'm trying to add in now. Do some shoulder stuff. Alright, last set of this. Alright, incline. Let's take this off. We're not going to need that. So I put that plate there so I can get this in. Save some time. Yeah, because it seems like everyone drops off the first like 20 seconds. And at least if I show my main set of the first part, it means that's what everyone's seen. Rather than only seeing my warm-ups. I'll maybe do that today. I'll just video myself talking about what happened and all. Could work. And it also means I don't have to record everything in the gym. All my warm-up sets. So I'll maybe put a few sets in. I don't know. I'll do the first clip will be the main set. And then I'll put like 2 clips of like the warm-ups after. And then any other main exercises I record, I'll put that in. And then just myself talking after. I'm just trying to get more views on my videos, even if it means they're shorter videos. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, 7 minutes on an hour is like, let's say 7 seconds on a 1 minute clip. You know, you can divide that down and work out what the average is, which is not a lot, but that's the problem. I don't have the views anyway, so it doesn't matter what I do because I don't have the views, so I might as well test stuff out. Because I mean, maybe if people see that first set, they'll look at it and be like, this guy's strong. I might stick around and see what he says. Right. Incline. Doesn't need to be a massive incline, guys, as well. 2 plates under one side. Yeah, it's about showing the main lift, you know, because then people are like, see the top end of me rather than only seeing me squatting a barbell and that's it for my working sets up to it. You know, that's the way I see it. I'll do it today. Okay. I'll record like maybe a minute of me talking after this workout. I'll do that. I'll record myself talking for like a minute or so after this about the workout. See how it goes. There's no point doing the same thing over and over again if it's not working, you know. That's what's that definition of insanity, isn't it? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. What's up, Heavenly Star? Good to see you. Yeah, but then I could also put in clips of my other exercises I do during that, you know, just keep it interesting. Like do all the my main weights on different exercises I do, put the 1 clip of that at the start and then video myself talking at the very end. Like it'll only be about a minute of clips of videos and then me talking for like a minute, and we'll see how that goes. If it does anything, I'll keep doing it. I'll do that for a few weeks and see how it goes, because when I Did I tell you, Skits, when I applied to be monetized, I deleted loads of videos, over 100k views, which tanked my channel because I was getting really good views before, and then as soon as I got monetized, but that's why. Because I thought those clips would maybe stop me getting into the monetization thing, so I removed them, but maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. But I probably would have had to remove them anyway. But removing them all at once was probably the bigger problem. Because I mean, you can scroll back on my channel and you can see the views. Like, I'm not even going to bother with arm wrestling stuff because it's not getting views anymore. Until my normal videos get at least 100 views, I'm not going to bother with talking about arm wrestling because it's kind of just a waste. Feels pretty good today. There's no like bad feeling during that. Feels pretty good. Solid and smooth. Yeah. I'll just record a quick like 1 minute thing after my live stream. I feel like that's just the best way to go about it. And then edit that into a video today and post it. So what is your favorite bench lift out of the three? Incline, decline, flat bench. Personally, mine right now is decline. It just feels the best right now. I just really like the way it feels. Back. I only do back in the gym where I have the machine to do heavy single arm rows, and then cable rows as well. I should probably add a little bit more in. Do like 3 maybe, and then obviously in here I'll do like those, but that's kind of it. I could definitely improve the back, but the problem is I can't do any barbell stuff. It's just too much on my lower back. It just hurts. And obviously it's better for me to avoid that. I suppose I could do pull-ups as well. That's a good one. I could do pull-ups. I'll do pull-ups today. Pull-ups. Pull-ups. I'll do pull-ups and shoulders today. Do slight shoulder lifts today. Is it today I do traps? Yeah, traps. So I'll do pull-ups, traps, shoulders. Usually this is the longest workout of the week for me. Usually takes about an hour and a half. maybe sometimes longer, obviously. If I'm going really heavy on the deadlifts, it can take a lot longer. But then I probably wouldn't be doing squats. I'm only doing the low bar squats right now to help improve the high bar squats. So once my squat PR is over, low bar squats are out of the window again. Because obviously it'll be deadlifts I'm working for. At least for heavy weight, I could probably keep them in for like rep work. Let's do incline dumbbells. It doesn't need to be 2 plates. Just a slight incline. Let's see how these feel. You guys getting me to do more exercises today. But then that's the other problem, doing too much in one workout. So I should probably switch. I could probably do pull-ups on my bench day. But then that means, yeah, because that means my normal back stuff and then pull-ups the next day, it doesn't work, I don't know. I'm not going to do them today, I just don't think I can be bothered. I know I'll do them today. I'm really, because I'm not going to do a lot of them. Let's do like a few. Doesn't feel bad, it feels good. You know, I'm not doing as many dumbbell stuff recently, but it doesn't feel weaker. So obviously, the other stuff I'm doing is definitely filling in. But you know, I feel like I am missing out on, you know, the rep work, basically. I'll say it, like the volume. Definitely not getting as much volume in. I'll do like I'll just do like a bunch of reps and pull-ups, and then I don't think I'll be able to do a bunch of reps like in a row, but like a bunch of singles or whatever, as quickly as I can, and then go onto my shoulders and then traps and then shoulders. The reason why I'm doing the TikTok as well, it's basically so I can do the live streams on there instead of doing live streams on here, and keep my YouTube, you know, for my videos, because that's what gets the ads. Live streams don't get any ads really. I haven't seen anything from them yet. It's all from videos and shorts. But my last short I posted really well. So maybe I'll keep that kind of text into it. Feels good. Alright, let's see pull-ups. Are you ready, guys? What's my PR? 18 reps. Wait till you see how many I can do now. About 2. Let's see, you can just about see it. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Okay, 5. At least I can still do 5. Not too bad. So we'll give it like a minute, and we'll just keep trying to do reps in a minute, and then we'll go on to shrugs. I've already gassed out. That's how weak I've gotten on the pull-ups. Definitely not hitting 20 in anytime soon. It's crazy how I was able to do 17 in a row before. Oh. Yeah. I got it. That's it for pull-ups. That's how we kept going. Well, I suppose, how many powerlifters are well known for their pull-ups? Definitely not Larry Wheels or anyone. Right, let's see. Right, shrugs. Shrugs are another one you want to put straps on for. So we'll do shrugs and then some dumbbell shoulder, like quarter reps, which I did earlier this week as well. So I'm doing these quarter reps for shoulders because I don't really do much shoulder work, and it's definitely hitting up here. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely felt a burn from it last week. And obviously stronger shoulders, better bench, all that sort of stuff. Even if it doesn't make crazy differences, hopefully it just makes my shoulders bigger. Because what I said was, on it like back here is like a weak point as well. So I don't know if anyone has any tips for hitting back there. No, I'm not doing any sort of baby shrugs. I'm going the whole way up. We're getting that full range. Probably why I'm always so sore from doing them. Where you see these people doing like 200 kilograms and are going like this. It's crazy. Like, can anyone actually call that a workout? Shoulders. Just need one dumbbell. I suppose we can alternate. That was hard. What's up, what do you say? Ooh, exactly an hour and a half. Thanks for showing up, guys. Always appreciated it. Julian and House Mouse, you'll be getting mod status soon enough if you keep coming back. Other than that, peace out, guys. Good to see you.